What's going on, weight loss warriors? My name is Zach Vago, aka the Weight Loss Professor, and welcome back to episode number 5 of my Weight Loss University. Today, we're diving into a topic that holds the key to successful weight loss, and that is understanding nutrition labels, serving sizes. It might seem like a small detail, but it can really make a huge difference in your health and entire fitness journey. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's get started. First things first. Why does the serving size matter? Well, it's the foundation upon which all the other nutritional information on the label is actually based. The calories, fats, sugars, the proteins, the micronutrients, all that is actually measured per serving size. So if you don't pay attention to the serving size, you might be consuming way more calories and nutrients than you realize, or even lack thereof if you're not eating the actual serving size. Understanding serving sizes is especially crucial when it comes to controlling portions. When you're trying to lose weight, managing your calorie intake is essential. By being aware of the serving sizes, you can make informed decisions about what and how much you're eating. When it comes to being in a calorie deficit to lose weight, if you don't know how many calories or how many macronutrients you're eating, there is zero way that you're going to be able to know and actually have an effective calorie deficit for yourself that is going to be sustainable. Now, let's talk about practical tips. When you're reading a nutrition label, take a moment to compare the serving size with the amount you typically consume. If the serving size is smaller than what you would normally eat, be mindful of adjusting the nutritional values accordingly. And this goes for the exact opposite. If you are under eating what they recommend as a serving size, you need to understand that and maybe account for calories that you're missing, protein that you're missing, or even carbs or fats that you're probably missing because you're under eating the serving size. Another handy trick is to do some quick math. If you plan to eat double the serving size, simply just double the calories and the other macronutrients listed. It's a simple yet effective way to keep track of what you're putting into your body. So next time you're trying to eat more than what a serving size usually recommends, just double it or maybe triple, quadruple it. If it's a fruit or veggie, just to make it easier so that you know exactly all the different macronutrients that you're eating when you're multiplying the serving size, instead of just trying to measure out 3/4 of a cup when a normal serving is a half a cup. Just make it even for you guys. Make it simple. The more simple, the more better the diet's going to be. So whatever that may be, try to consistently double, triple, quadruple, make it an even number when you're multiplying the serving sizes. Another huge pointer that I want to recommend is to look at the size of the serving, not just how many calories are in each serving or all the macros in each serving, but I want you to be looking at how much it is in grams. Because a quick example that I'll show you here is when you're eating for volume on a weight loss journey, you want to be mindful that when you're eating those low calorie, high volume foods, that those are actually fulfilling and satiating your body. It's like eating salad, just a huge bowls of salad that's not going to keep you full and it's not going to fill up your stomach. So we need to make sure that what you're actually eating weighs a good amount so that it'll be heavy in your body and your body will take time to digest all of that. I'm going to dive into a quick example right now. The biggest example that I want to show here is between cauliflower rice, which is on the left side of my screen, and a normal white rice, which is on the right side of my screen. As you can see, the cauliflower rice is 20 calories, 160 calories. I don't even want to look at macros here. Let's just focus on calories and serving size. 3/4 cup, 85 grams of weight for the cauliflower rice. And for the white rice, it's 1/4 cup, 45 grams. So look at this, 45 grams versus 85 grams. You almost get double the amount of weight that you're able to eat only in one serving of cauliflower rice. So now imagine if we equaled out the calories here to eat enough cauliflower rice where it would equal 160 calories, which is one serving of the normal white rice. And this is how you're going to be able to succeed and kill your weight loss journey, is if you start eating high volume foods like this for extremely low calories. So get this, 20 calories here on the left, multiply that by 8 to get your 160 calories to equal the white rice. 85 grams of weight times 8, let's say roughly 700 grams of weight. That is 1.5 pounds of just weight that you're consuming for 160 calories. Isn't that ridiculous? 160 calories of cauliflower rice is equal to 1.5 pounds. In comparison, you're only getting 45 grams of a normal white rice. That's insane. What is 700 divided by 45? That's what, 15 times the amount of cauliflower rice in comparison to one serving of white rice. And you're actually getting, I think it's 6 times the amount of protein too in the cauliflower rice in comparison to the white rice. And a crazy less carbs, more fiber. Everything's just more of a win in terms of the cauliflower rice. High volume, low calories. You get an insane amount of weight off. 1.5 pounds of food in your stomach, that's going to fill you up for a very long time. I don't care who you are or what you say. But the thing to remember here, and the example that I'll show you about crumble cookies here in a minute, is the serving sizes. If this wasn't a low-calorie food source and you were to eat the entire bag, let's say it was normal white rice and you have 160 calories. If you ate the entire bag, which is 4 servings, then you would have just almost consumed 740 calories of this food source, which is half of your daily allowance almost, in just the side of your main dish. So you got to be cognitive and just aware of the amount of calories in a serving, how much it weighs, and the amount of servings per container of whatever food source you're eating. So another crazy example that I want to talk about right now is that the normal amount of food that we usually eat is sometimes 3 to 4 times the amount that a serving actually calls for. So if you look here on the right side of my screen on this Amazon tab, you could see that a serving of peanut butter is only 2 tablespoons, which is 33 grams of weight. And that's for nearly 200 calories and only 7 grams of protein. So there are so many things to unpack here on why peanut butter is unhealthy. And that's a whole nother video that I'm going to make and actually kind of dig deeper into a nutrition label and how to, pick it to see if a food item is healthy or just good in terms of the calories, protein, and how much it weighs to see if it'll fill you up. But my point is 2 tablespoons, 33 grams. That is the smallest amount of peanut butter. I guarantee you probably put double that on 1 piece of toast. So if you're having 2 pieces of toast, if you're having 4 rice cakes at a time, if you're having some English muffins, a bagel, a shake or a smoothie, I don't know what else you could put peanut butter in or on, but whatever you're doing, you're probably consuming, 400 calories minimum of peanut butter, maybe upwards of 800 to 900 calories of peanut butter. And that is half of a day's worth of calories just on peanut butter. So the serving size is literally so crucial, whether the serving size is under in comparison to what you usually eat or even more in comparison to what you normally eat of that food item. Serving size is crucial. One of the last examples that I want to show is how serving sizes can usually lie. Like the example I was talking about earlier where the cauliflower rice had 4 servings per container. If you look on the left side of the screen here where I'm looking at the crumble cookies, what they do on their website is that they tell you how many calories are per serving, not per the entire cookie. Okay. So 110, 110, 110, 140, 110, 110. Someone who doesn't know calories or serving sizes would look at this and be like, wow, 110 calories per cookie. Wow, these must be so healthy for you. But if you see the asterisk next to the cookie, that's them explaining that, there's fine print on it. And look at this. For the churro cookie, there are 7 servings per 1 cookie. It's an 800 calorie cookie, but they market it as 110 calories on the top left here. Isn't that crazy? An 800 calorie cookie, 7 servings. What? You wouldn't know that if you didn't go to their website and dig deeper into the nutrition for the week and their allergies page. It's like, what? Ridiculous. So you got to be careful. You got to be looking at the servings, how much it weighs, and the amount of servings actually per container. If you plan on sitting there and eating half the container or the entire container, whatever it may be, in one sitting, because that could really screw up your entire day, your entire week in terms of being in a deficit. So the next time you pick up a snack or a meal, don't just glance at the calories. Take a moment to actually understand the serving sizes as well. It's a small effort that can lead to significant changes in your weight loss journey. But remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your health. Thank you for tuning in for episode number 5 of My Weight Loss University. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more valuable tips, and share this video with your friends. Stay healthy, stay mindful, and I'll see you in episode number 6. Take care.